What is going on, guys? This is Crozen, and this time I am back using the Murky Hand Scythe. So this thing is actually OP, it's just that no one really knows about it, and that's why you don't see it too often. But I will show you just how silly this thing is and how to get the best attack power with it. So if you take a quick glance at this thing, you will see that it has split dark damage, and you can also buff it up with the dark blade, which will be the best buff for this weapon, and a sharp infusion will work the best with it as well. So taking a look at the rest of my build, I'm using the grass crest shield, the chime for the dark blade, the blindfold mask, since this will give me a little bit of extra dark damage, and just a ruin set afterwards. And these are the rings that I am using with this character. So if you take a look at the stats, you guys are probably wondering, how is this thing OP with 310 attack power? So wait until you see how much damage this thing does with the dark blade. So now this goes up to 531 attack power at 60 faith, which is just crazy considering the fact that you can R1 spam this thing and just quick step into people. It's OP in my opinion, and it's way more overpowered than, say, something like the Ring Knight paired great swords, which everyone's complaining about. But I tried all different kinds of sets with this thing. I tried 60 dexterity and 40 faith, and even though that gave me 13 more attack power, it gave me like 70 less attack power with the buff, so I didn't even reach like 470 attack power with that thing. So this will actually be better for you by going into 60 faith and 40 dexterity. I even tried this with a bleed build using the blood gem, thinking that the burst would be pretty crazy on this thing, but it's actually terrible. And even the burst with the bleed didn't even do as much burst as this thing can per swing. So that's really all there is to this weapon. Like I said, it's super dumb, it's silly, and all you really got to do with this thing is just quick step and R1 spam until they die, and people will die very quickly because you do a lot of damage with this thing. So just some basic quick step tips. You want to pretty much just quick step around people until they're done swinging, until they run out of stamina, and then you can just go in and just R1 spam away. And you will also see people try to parry you, and when they try to do that, you want to just quick step into them thinking that you're going to attack, let them get off a parry and miss, and then you can just R1 spam away again. Like I said, this thing is silly, but I wanted to get through all of the DLC weapons, and yeah, this is this one. So I'm out, and I'll probably do the dagger next, so enjoy the rest of the video. Peace.
We